Hello, Barry Anderson from Trade Ideas with this edition of What Makes This Trade Great? Kind of an interesting one, guys. This is VIR. So what makes this trade great? This is a lot like Sono, S-O-N-O, from a couple of days ago. Why? Look what happened here after hours. This is that mauve area right there is after hours action for VIR yesterday, right after the market closed. So it was announced that they were going to be added to the S&P 600. I can't remember if it's a small cap or mid cap index, okay? So that's what happened. You can see that the enthusiasm after hours. This is the pre-market, okay? This is the pre-market right there. So it held that gap. And I was saying in the pre-market, we got to watch this one because not unlike Sono, S-O-N-O, and I'm going to bring up that chart. You're going to see what I'm talking about. You know, once the market opened, you would think that maybe, the big gap had already been filled. But look at this. I mean, it went from 25 all the way up to 27.50. And so, a lot of people in the trading room took advantage of this. I want to show you Sono. And you're going to see virtually the same thing happen. This is a couple of days ago, after hours. Sono announces that they're going to be added to the S&P 600. I think was the mid cap. Held. This is the pre-market that day, and it held a little more choppy maybe than the VIR at the beginning of the day. We had a big bottoming tail there, but the overall reaction was up, 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 and even yesterday. Now today it's falling down a little bit, but even yesterday it kind of continued. But the interesting thing, I guess this is what I'm trying to get a hold, or my point will be, is that when we see a company that says they're going to be added to the S&P, one of them, I mean, there's a lot of different S&P. There's a mid cap, there's a low cap, there's a high cap, there's a 600, there's a 200, etc. At any rate, when we see that's going to happen, and we see that it had a pop, say after hours, because that's usually what happens. It's after hours. Watch the reaction the next day and see if there's a nice continuation. I'm not saying that, two of these, and I haven't really gone back to see how many other ones were like this, but the last two did virtually the same thing, okay? So that is what made this trade great. All sorts of, that particular news and just the follow through. All right, guys, want to get back into our trading room. So we have a great special on right now, the spring break 25 for 25% off. In the email, you'll see the promo code, so you can get 25% off an annual or the first month only. Okay. If you have any questions for me, there's an email address you can use, and I'll open the room tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern. Have a great evening, and we'll see you then. Bye bye.